Hello and welcome to Generation Y. Now, on this episode of Generation Y, we had to step out of the studio and come all the way out here to Karen to feature a young lady entrepreneur who's making a difference with every single drop of water. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ruth Mwanzia. Welcome to Generation Y.
Thank you so much.
It's such an awesome honor to have you invite us here.
Thank you.
Now, tell us what your company is all about. What is Koola Water all about? When did you begin this inspiration?
Koola Water is a company that does manufacturing, packaging, and distribution of pure drinking water. We began last year in October, so we are 7 months here. We are 7 months.
7 months.
Yes.
When did your journey into entrepreneurship begin? When did you first find out, maybe in your childhood perhaps? What was your story?
My journey into entrepreneurship began last year. A friend of mine approached me and challenged me and asked me, why you sitting on why you just seated there, why can't you do something and make a difference? So that's how you started.
So that's how I started. Is it something possibly you experienced during your childhood that made you feel like possibly somewhere in the future you could have become an entrepreneur?
Yes, I would also say that. Where I come from, Kitui, and where I come from, people don't have access to actually safe drinking water. So I've always seen people go to the river, fetch the water, and come home, and they drink this water, and it's not clean. So back in my mind, I've always been like, what solution can I bring forth that actually I'll be able now to supply people with clean water? Yes, so that's how the idea was born, because of where I come from and the situation I saw.
So you saw a solution that you wanted to solve probably in society.
Yes, a solution that I wanted to solve in the society.
And how has the journey been so far in your entrepreneurial journey? How was since you started your company that you have said is 7 months old? How has the journey been? Is it tough?
Yes, it's been tough, it's been challenging, at the same time it's been enjoyable because I've got to learn so much. I've also got to network with other people who have actually been my mentors and who have inspired me to this far. So I would say it has been a great journey. Yes, there are challenges, but in a way you find that you've overcome these challenges along the way.
Wonderful.
Yes.
And how old are you? Because you are so young and you've already started your own company. How old are you?
I am 26.
Oh, wonderful. Yes. So a lot of young people out there who want probably to start their own companies, who are passionate about business, what would you tell them?
I would tell them if you have a dream in your heart, you should actually go ahead and pursue it. You should not be scared because you're young. You should actually trust God and approach a few people. Actually talking to people helps a lot, because once you share your idea, people with even the resources that can push your idea forward, and your dream will end up being a reality. Yes.
So specifically, what does Koola Water do? What do you only package water?
We don't only package, we do the whole process. We do the manufacturing, we do the packaging, we do the treatment and the distribution, and we have the best machinery from the research case. Yes.
And you also mentioned that right now you're still in school, of course.
Yes.
You're still studying, and you're also managing your business. How do you do that? Because it's so incredible how you manage between your business and school.
Yes, you have to find a balance. You have to create actually a time. You have to have a timetable, and just know that any time you waste is a wasted opportunity, and you can get time that you've wasted. So yes, there's a way that you can be able to do the two, as long as you're disciplined. I would say discipline is the key thing. Yeah. And
the issue of capital, of course, also comes. It's also very important before you started your company. How was your journey capital-wise? How did you manage to kick it off?
I had a lot of personal discipline. I did a lot of personal savings. I also talked to some of my friends who actually believed so much into my idea and also came aboard as partners. So yes, that really helped me. That's what I'm saying. If you just share your idea and people believe in your idea, people will come and actually be able to support you throughout your journey.
Amazing stuff.
Yes.
Now, there's a lot of controversy going around of how young people are, of course, today being radicalized into criminal militia groups, or perhaps just being lazy at home. What would you do? What would you say is the current situation of young people? Are we really seeing young people being lazy, or are there other young people like yourselves who are innovative?
Yes, there are very many young people who are innovative.
Yes.
I think actually now we should even get more media coverage.
Exactly.
We should even get more coverage, because there are youth out there who are doing amazing stuff. I actually belong to a network group called Nairobi Young City Entrepreneurs. It's a group of entrepreneurs that are 30 years old, and they are doing amazing things. They have amazing innovations. Some of them have been even recognized by Forbes Africa.
Wow.
So I would say, like, one of the companies, Sunrise Technologies, which has been given an international recognition, and the person doing it is actually below 30 years old.
Oh, wonderful.
So, yes, there are very many entrepreneurs out there.
So I capture from your story that you have engaged a lot, of course, in networking to enable you sustain your business. How important is networking when it comes to, of course, starting up your own startup company?
Yes, networking is quite important. This is where you meet different kind of people. You get to share your ideas, you get to engage. At the same time, you also get to share your business cards, and these people actually end up becoming your clients, and that's really good for your business. Yes.
So is that how you've been getting your clients, perhaps, or just getting your product out there?
Not only networking, I also do a lot of social media marketing, and I also I've also employed a marketer who actually goes to different kinds of venues and asks, do you need water? And that's really
for events.
Yes, for events. We've done events, we've done conferences. Yes.
So you've mentioned social media as a platform for marketing. You know, most young people usually they are into social media. They love WhatsApp, Facebook, but they don't really see it as a platform for business. How did you manage to pull it out like that?
You can use social media for different purposes. Some people are just there just to read other updates. But I think as an entrepreneur, you should use social media as a way of getting you capital. So yes, why don't you start a page? Because it's so easy. You don't even require capital. You start a page, you invite people to like the page, and as long as you can deliver, then that's how you can use social media actually to your added advantage. Instead of it just causing you stress, you can use it as a marketing tool for your business.
And some people say someone wants to promote their brand on Facebook. How can they do that? Following your advice, of course.
It's quite easy. Just start a page and invite people to like your page. Yes, and Facebook makes it easy because it's a way you can also pay for the advert online. Yes.
Now, looking at your story, of course, you have maintained a very strict discipline of time, balancing education and the business, of course. How do you maintain that kind of discipline?
How I maintain that kind of discipline is because I have a timetable, and I always time myself. Like every day, I wake up at 5 a.m. I start my daily prayers. From the prayers, I read the magazines, I read the newspapers just to keep updated.
Of course, staying informed.
Yes. Then at 7 a.m. I have my breakfast because I meet my staff. So I guess just having a very strict. You also have to have a lot of personal discipline. Yes, that plays out. Yeah.
And of course, looking at the bottle of water, you have of course focused so much on the branding. And most entrepreneurs, especially young entrepreneurs, do not put a lot of focus on branding their product. How important is this?
Branding is very important because that's what people remember. That's what people will associate with. So let's be unique. Try to be unique. Just don't do your thing different, and that's what will make your people associate with your friend. Yes.
And the name Koola Water, does it come from being cool? Or?
Yeah, it's actually a connotation of the word cool. Apart from that, I thought Koola, K can stand for Kenya, K can also stand for the premise, Karen, and also Koola, a drink for cool people. So it's just a connotation, and actually young people and anyone else can associate with that name.
Because it's kind of hype and...
Yes, and also water makes you cool. When you drink, you feel hydrated, you feel cool. So why not Koola? Yes.
So
that was the
now
idea.
let us. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, probably we'll go and see what you are doing with the fact the way you refine the water and the way you just package it.
Yeah.
Because it's very exciting to see the whole industry.
Yes.
We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back after this. Remember, you're watching Generation Y with me, Scott Sunjata Keita.